Most people will work their entire lives and never feel truly free. They'll wake up early, rush through traffic, work hard, get paid, repeat, and one day they'll wonder how decades passed without escape. Not because they were lazy, not because they lacked intelligence, but because the game they were playing was designed to keep them running in circles. This video is not about motivation, it's about reality. By the end, you'll understand why the rat race traps most people forever, the invisible systems that reinforce it, and why only a small minority ever break out. Stay until the end, because the final reason is the one almost no one is willing to admit. 1. What the rat race really is. The rat race is not just having a job, it's a cycle. You exchange time for money, money for survival, survival for repetition. The goal is not wealth, it's maintenance. Rent, bills, food, transportation, debt. Most people aren't running toward freedom, they're running away from falling behind. That's the race. And the faster you run without changing direction, the more exhausted you become without ever leaving the track. 2. The illusion of progress. The rat race survives because it feels like progress. You get a raise, a promotion, a better title, a bigger paycheck, but your expenses rise with you. Better apartment, nicer car, more commitments, higher expectations. You earn more, yet remain just as dependent. This is not accidental, it's systemic. The system doesn't need you poor, it needs you busy. Busy people don't question the structure, they only try to survive inside it. 3. Why school never prepared you for freedom. From childhood, you were trained for obedience, not independence. School taught you follow instructions, respect authority, work for grades, trade effort for approval. No one taught you how money works, how assets generate income, how systems reward ownership, how leverage multiplies effort. You were trained to be a good worker, not a free individual. The rat race doesn't start at employment, it starts in education. 4. Time, the most expensive currency you're spending. The rat race runs on one fuel, your time. Time is finite. Income from labor is not scalable. You can work harder, you can work longer, but you cannot work forever. Every hour sold for wages is an hour you will never own again. And here's the brutal truth. The system rewards those who own time, not those who sell it. Employees sell time. Owners buy it. That single difference explains most wealth inequality. 5. Debt is the invisible handcuffs. Debt is marketed as freedom. Car loans, credit cards, mortgages, buy now, pay later. But debt does one thing exceptionally well. It locks your future labor into today's decisions. Debt forces compliance. You can't quit easily. You can't take risks. You can't walk away. The rat race tightens not with chains, but with monthly payments. 6. Fear, the silent enforcer. Most people know something is wrong. They feel it on Sunday nights. They feel it during long commutes. They feel it when the alarm rings. But fear keeps them running. Fear of losing stability, appearing irresponsible, failing publicly, starting late. Fear convinces people that misery is safer than uncertainty. The rat race doesn't trap people with walls. It traps them with fear. 7. Why hard work alone never works. Hard work is respected, but it is not rewarded proportionally. Working harder in the wrong system only deepens dependency. You can work extremely hard and still never own anything that works for you. Wealth is not built by effort alone. It is built by leverage. Leverage comes from assets, ownership, systems, and scale. The rat race sells effort as the solution because effort is easy to extract. 8. The wealth gap is not about intelligence. The biggest lie. Only smart people get rich. Reality, many highly intelligent people remain financially trapped. Why? Because intelligence without structure still operates inside the same system. The wealthy don't necessarily know more, they know where to stand. They position themselves where time multiplies returns, risk is spread, and income doesn't require presence. Position matters more than effort. 9. Consumption versus ownership. The rat race survives on consumption. You are encouraged to spend to feel better, upgrade to feel successful, display progress visually. Ownership is quiet. Consumption is loud. Most people look rich while remaining dependent. Wealth often looks boring. Freedom often looks unimpressive. That's why so few pursue it seriously. 10. Why most people never change. Escaping the rat race requires delayed gratification, long-term thinking, emotional discomfort, and temporary imbalance. Most people want change without changing behavior. They want freedom without uncertainty. They want results without sacrifice. The system knows this, and it relies on it. 11. The small minority who escape. Those who escape do a few things differently. They use jobs as tools, not identities. They convert income into assets. They reduce lifestyle inflation. They build ownership slowly. They think in decades, not months. They don't rebel loudly. They reposition quietly. Escape is rarely dramatic. It is deliberate. 12. The hardest truth of all. Most people will never escape the rat race because deep down, they actually don't want to. They want comfort. They want predictability. They want approval. They want to avoid responsibility. Freedom demands accountability, and accountability is heavy. The rat race offers an easier deal. Trade freedom for structure. Most accept. Closing. The rat race is not evil, but it is designed to be permanent. Escaping it doesn't require anger, it requires awareness. You don't have to quit your job tomorrow, but you must stop believing it's the destination. Use income to buy assets. Use assets to buy time. Use time to buy freedom. Subscribe to the Wealth Code, where money is explained without illusion. You rich.